All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, so we get another look here at Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, an outstanding technical striker with a lot of high-level experience. Fought Joanna Jędrzejczyk for the UFC strawweight title and still can get back there if she can somehow get a win tonight. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes to find her range here tonight.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Working from the mounted crucifix. That's a nice clean shot.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Inside control once again. This is where those knees to the body can come and play. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition. She's looking to set up an armbar. That arm looks locked to me. Out of the submission. Big punch from the bottom.
Back to the feet now. Andrade gets the double underhooks.
She pummels out of double underhooks here.
Kowalkiewicz gets the tie clinch here.
This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here.
How about that shin? Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big shot lands to the limit. She is hurt. Seconds to go.
Huge shots there. Oh, big left. Straight right is there.
Right.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Kovalkiewicz.
Big knockdown, very important, significant damage, probably won the round. Let's take a look at that from a different angle. And here it is from another angle.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the plans in the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Andrade gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Kovalkiewicz's shot is blocked.
Nice.
Back and forth we go. Oh,
This could be it.
here's the kick blocked by Andrade. We show you the total strikes. Constantly a moving target. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that. Kovalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. Yeah, the uppercut has been here early in round two.
Absolutely.
Nice punch by Andrade.
Powerful
Lands.
uppercut.
We'll see where she goes from here now. Big left. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her opponent can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Andrade gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Oh, nice shot to the body. Very nice. There's that jab. Nice body kick.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Look at the punch.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Try to establish that jab. Under a minute now to go.
This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
there, too.
Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there.
Oh, another one. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
What a fight. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Last round. Wow, that was impressive. Keep throwing those leg kicks. Look at her leg right now. You see how bruised it is? That's good.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. Oh, man! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Trying to spin to the back. She's now working from side control. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Beautiful sweep. Look at this reversal. Into half guard again. Full mount. She looks like she's trying to isolate an arm here. That arm looks locked up tight. Throw the leg over the face. This arm bar is getting deeper and deeper. She may be forced to tap.
Nicely done.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Back to north-south again.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Andrade.
She's now established side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Kovalkiewicz gets back up. Good sign for her there.
Big punch. Andrade still very game and dangerous. Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh! Wow!
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Damaging punch there.
Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Yeah, just an excellent job by her to stay aggressive late in the fight. She told us during fight week she had to try to keep the judges out of it, and she certainly did that late. A huge shot landed. It landed clean. The referee jumps in to stop the fight as she gets the late knockout down the stretch here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. And let's look at that again from another angle.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carolina Kovalkiewicz.
All right, so Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz is your winner here tonight. Super technical, very versatile fighter, and for my money, about as mentally tough as it gets. Now we will see if this win gets her closer to that elusive strawweight title. But of course, tonight that is not the focus. The celebration is on in Poland and beyond. It is a bantamweight matchup between Jessica Evil Eye and Amanda Nunes. All right, so here is the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. Some would argue she has already surpassed Ronda Rousey as the best, most well-rounded fighter this division has ever seen. Perhaps there's a super fight down the line with Chris Cyborg, but the focus for Amanda Nunes tonight is to put forth another solid defense of her bantamweight belt.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout power. A terrifying, terrifying thing to face someone like her inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
Well, she's a fan favorite, and you can see why. If you've seen her hit a speed bag, it's shades of Floyd Mayweather. As much hand speed as any fighter in the women's ranks at present. Punches and bunches, beautiful combinations that more often than not you don't see coming. And it's the accumulation of punches that will really wear down the opposition. Very excited to see this young woman throw hands once again tonight.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Nunes is 29. Eye is 31. Nunes will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Jessica Evil Eye. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
And we are underway. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Hook to the head there by Eye. Oh, she blocks the punch. There's a kick.
Nice jab.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Not there. Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, man, she moved right into that hook shot, Joe. Not a good look. Her head was wide open there for the taking. She's got to not lean into her opponent's striking range like that. Get back on the tip of your toes, circle out of harm's way, and try to make the defensive adjustments.
Clean punch.
Nunes gets double underhooks, Joe. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nunes is pummeling, works in that underhook. Midway through round 1. Now she's able to get that tight clinch, Joe. Eyes Nice hook to the body, appeared to be blocked by the defense. Nunes gets the tie clinch here. Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks. And now she's on her back.
And there comes the separation now.
Whoa! Oh! This could be it!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh!
Oh, nice combination there by Eye.
Good straight
Some
right.
nice back-and-forth action here.
That one hurt.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Oh! This could be it right here. Big shots!
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nunes. Big body shot.
To the body.
Seconds. Round two next. So the horn sounds at the end of that round. A big one from Nunes.
Two huge knockdowns. Very, very dominant round. Here we see some high-level striking. Great accuracy on that punch. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. Second round underway. Oh, strong punch there by Eye.
1-2.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Nice punch there by Jessica Eye.
That was a decent leg kick.
Nunes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Do we show you the total strikes?
They are trading huge punches here.
How about that shin? Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Nunes' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, she countered nicely there, Joe. Lands the left hook. Eye gets caught by that straight punch there.
Good defense there.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. That landed.
Oh, nice.
Nunes gets in the clinch yet again. Eye's got double underhooks now. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
Vicious body shot. Nice head kick.
Oh, straight right.
Hard leg kick.
Effective punch there by Jessica Eye. Pretty good jab there, Joe. Nunes going for the head kick here. She misses. Telegraphed that shot. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. Oh! Man.
She hurt her with that. This could be it. Nice leg kick.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Oh! She might try to finish this fight here. Oh! go.
Clean with the right hook. Nunes gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. She missed with that jab. Eye gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. 2 rounds in the books.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
That's the worst nose I've seen. Oh, this could be it right here. Oh, big swing and a miss.
Total strikes. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here.
Whoa! This could be it. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving in.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission, we go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest. Now 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica Eva.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight, celebrating with her coaches and teammates. All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Glover Teixeira and Daniel Cormier. So here he is, the great DC, Daniel Cormier. Of course, when he is not sitting to my immediate right calling fights with me, he is competing oftentimes against the best fighters in the world. Daniel Cormier has accomplished so much, and so many of the goals that eluded him in his Olympic wrestling career have materialized here in mixed martial arts. The question beckons, as DC approaches 40, how long can the man keep it going?
Daniel Cormier is one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the UFC's heavyweight division, and with that work ethic, he has brought his striking up to an elite level as well. He is amongst the very best in the sport.
right, so here he is, the perennial light heavyweight contender, Glover Teixeira. He has his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. He was born in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Outstanding choking game, but he's really been a knockout artist in MMA. More than 15 knockout wins to his credit. Headhunter, pressure fighter, and more often than not, he's going to have an experience advantage against the man he shares the octagon with. Glover Teixeira is back tonight.
Glover Teixeira, for a long time, was known as the best fighter outside of the UFC. And now that he is inside the UFC, he has proven himself to be amongst the elite in the world at 205 pounds.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go!
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Inside leg kick is there by Glover Teixeira. Just misses with a left hook there.
Counters with a huge right hand. Oh, solid jab.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Teixeira.
Inside leg kick.
And he connects there. Neither guy really finding their ways with much consistency here.
Good inside leg kick by DC.
Nice jab by Glover Teixeira.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Cormier gets the takedown. And he connects with the punch there. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to full guard. Very nice. Hammer fist.
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Oh, he lands a
beautiful
huge
right
right
hand.
hand.
Nice takedown. He landed a left hand there. He moves into half guard.
Back to orthodox.
Nice.
Superman punch lands. Back and forth we go. Another takedown attempt here.
Very nice. Gets to half guard. Oh, he's mounted him.
Oh, hammer fist lands flush.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Oh, big shot from the top. And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. Clean Superman punch. Got him clinched up against the fence.
Missed with that right hand. Cormier gets caught by the inside leg kick. Pretty good shot there. Cormier gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe. Nice hammer fist. 20 seconds to go. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. Big round.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Cormier gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh! Nice hook there by Teixeira. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, that's some takedown defense, Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there.
Well, DC's like glue. I mean, he just sticks onto you.
See the total strikes?
Another takedown for Daniel Cormier.
Oh, no doubt about it. Every time he's gone to that takedown, it's been there tonight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Teixeira. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Big takedown.
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Daniel Cormier trying to set up a takedown here.
Oh, a huge block there.
Good front kick there.
Effective jab there by Teixeira. And there it is yet again. He goes for the takedown, and it's there.
And he's back in the guard.
Cormier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Excellent punch.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Ooh.
Oh, double jab. Big
Looks
shot
like
to
it
the
did
head. He's
stun him
hurt.
a little bit.
He's stumbling. Body kick, look at that.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble right now. Look at this takedown.
Throws the left hand.
He's orthodox now.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just missed with the left hand.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's in big, big trouble.
The uppercut is there, Joe.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. God, look at that takedown, man.
10 seconds to go.
He pummels out of double underhooks. Excellent takedown defense.
Well, that's the end of round number two.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? Are you ready?
And we are back for our third and final round.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they Someone's gonna get knocked out.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He's got full guard here. Good control, postures up. Nice shot to the head. Right back in full guard.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here.
Oh, this is crazy! Oh, my goodness!
He's got him hurt here.
He tagged him again.
And able to avoid the punch there.
He hurt him bad.
He's got him hurt here. Big body shot.
Body. Hard straight punch.
How about that shin?
His hesitation in his opponent is due in no small part to the takedowns of Daniel Cormier. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, he connected with that right hand. Whoa, good tap. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him. He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Oh, he's so badly. He's down. Oh, that is it. That's it. Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
And here's again another angle. Watch this again here. I mean, just stiff.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. So here he is, the Curitiba, Brazil native, Anderson the Spider Silva. Still considered by many to be the greatest of all time. You know what he did at the beginning of his UFC career, 16-0, 10 successful middleweight title defenses, and is still proving deep into his 40s that he can still be competitive. This is a guy who still has the hunger and the drive to make the walk, and as such, with his sons in his corner at times, Anderson Silva still competing and getting it done.
Anderson Silva is the most accurate striker we have ever measured in the UFC. Incredible timing, devastating Muay Thai technique, and a really underappreciated ground game to go with it.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, David Blanch. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Missed with that jab attempt.
You got tagged there. 1-2. Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Tags him with the left, Joe.
Gets into side control. Look at this. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it. This could be it. This could be it. And he's out.
Submission
that
defense
was
there.
close. He's got the full mount. I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective.
Keep on your side.
You guys, break.
You ready? You ready?
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena in Brazil. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
And he's looking for that left. Huge uppercut.
Joe.
Hit him hard with that hook.
That'll leave a mark. left hand lands flush over the top. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Effective punch there by Silva.
A little bit uneventful.
Come on, just hold on, stand up. Let's go, finish this guy.
Switching stances here.
Big kick to the head. Oh, stunning jab.
We cross the midpoint in round one. And that one certainly found the target. Silva's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Oh, he missed that kick. It's very close here. There's more and more pressure on the arm. He could be tapping any second. Oh,
and
my
that
God.
will do it.
Beautiful technique, setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So tack on another win to the total for one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. He is Anderson Silva, and he really was sharp tonight, Joe. You could tell early on in the fight that he had his A-game, this future Hall of Famer, getting it done in a big way here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Kylan Curran and Juliana Lima. So here is Juliana "Jutai" Lima, training out of Gracie, Baja, Texas, under the unheralded Vinicius Draculino Magalhães. A lot of sparring and takedown defense in recent training camps. There's no denying the Muay Thai skills. Great ground and pound, good takedowns as well. Her knees will be on display tonight. A lot of different striking skills brought to the table by Juliana "Jutai" Lima.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Lima is 9 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Juliana Jacaré. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Eva Beach, Hawaii, Kylan Cora. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Let's go.
Curran gets caught with that punch.
Fainting.
Lima gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, she connected flush.
They're going after it quick here. Good job landing that series of punches here.
And she connects there. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Curran gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Good punch.
Oh!
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Curran going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Nice punch by Lima.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Curran gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Huge hook counter. Beautiful hook.
Just missed with the elbow there. Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that hook.
Oh! Big knee. This could be it. Misses a huge hook to the head. Big straight punch.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Damaging punch lands for her there. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Good combination there by Kylan Curran. Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice punch there by Lima. How about that shin? Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, nice.
Working on a single leg here. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Transitions to full guard.
Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. Round 2 straight ahead.
No worries. You're okay. She's winning the fight right now, but she's not.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. Here we are, early round two. Lima gets caught with that punch. Splits the guard and connects there. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Man!
That's a big hook.
Oh, now she's got that tight clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Big knee to the body. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, big right hand there. Well, she may need to drop the elbow, Joe. Look at the bruise on the side of her body. Of course, you drop the elbows, you open yourself up to damage upstairs. Gotta pick your poison, though. Not a good spot for her here. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Nice punch there by Kylan Kerr. With conviction to the body. Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet by Lima. She blocked the punch. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, big elbow. This could be it.
Oh! The left hook hits home.
Big shots. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here.
That one hurt.
Lima's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
And there's a nice jab.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Lands a giant kick.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a huge punch that stuns. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. There's a powerful kick to the body.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Here we go, final round, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round as well. Oh!
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, what a combination. Oh, big knee! This could be it.
Oh! Big knee lands there.
Oh, man. That'll make you forget your childhood.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh, wow.
There's that
Huge
big uppercut.
That's going to leave him up. Man, is she relentless as she just continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier just how aggressive she was with her strikes, but this is effective aggression, Joe Rogan. Certainly doesn't appear to be gassing herself out either. How about that chin? Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Lima gets caught by the inside leg. Lands a punch there, Joe. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Feints with the punch.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, beautiful jab there by Lima. Very nice leg kick there by Kylan Curran. Try to establish that jab. Huge right there by Curran. Lima gets hit with a kick.
Lands a big left counter. Oh, big knee. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh!
Big shots. "30 seconds to go."
Curran gets double underhooks now.
Got the Muay Thai clinch. Knees are coming. Great fight.
Watch, it was a close fight, and it goes the distance between two of the best in this division. Both women, absolute warriors. They went toe-to-toe, landed a number of significant strikes on each other. But of course, in the end, it goes to the scorecards, and there can only be one winner. Tough fight to call here tonight.
Round 3. Good tight defense, but this strike sneaks through.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest on 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kylan Curran.
All right, so there she is after a big win by way of decision. I thought her risk management was pretty good here tonight, Joe. She took some chances at times, but ultimately wanted to make sure she did enough to still leave here with her hand raised. That's exactly what she did, and she has certainly set herself up, maybe not for a title eliminator, but certainly for a contender-type fight now moving forward. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
So here he is, the 2-time Combat Sambo world champion, lightweight contender, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Undefeated for the mixed martial arts career, he has been dominant every step of the way. Joe, the Eagle trains out of the famed American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets it to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 3 years apart with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Hernandez! And now introduces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
And he looks for the takedown.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He takes it back. Look at that transition. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Back to half guard. He hits him with a hammer fist. Into side control. Nicely done. Inside control, tying up that arm. Looking for the Kimura. He's got that Kimura locked up.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
That's it. That's it. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here's the end.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Well, it's becoming a pretty common visual inside that octagon as Habib Nurmagomedov gets his hand raised yet again here tonight. And when the injuries and the weight-cutting issues aren't part of the narrative and we just focus on the combat and this guy's skills, he looks the part of the best lightweight in the world. A lot of people believe that eventually you are looking at a UFC lightweight champion, if not UFC Hall of Famer. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Mirsad Bektic. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. So here's the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, won the interim belt from Anthony Pettis and then unified the belts with a win over Jose Aldo in Brazil. That was his 11th in a row. Remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished, still just 25 years of age, and he has ably taken the torch for Hawaii from BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters are 26. Holloway is 3 inches taller. Bektic will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Bektic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Holloway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's always great to be back in this MMA hotbed as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro. Holloway gets connected on it fiercely there by that overhand. Oh, that's a good strike there by Bektic. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Didn't quite connect. That one hurt.
Oh, hook to the head by Bektic.
This is a bit of a chess battle here. He's going for the choke here. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. Full mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, reversal. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to full mount again.
Found the target with that left hand.
Oh, he's beating him up here. Still holding the back.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
He's got a half guard here.
And he switches his stance yet again. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Look at this.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Holloway. Level change there, goes for the takedown. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Holloway. Punches blocked.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Nice spinning back fist.
Bektic gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Little cut below that left eye. Another shot.
Trying to take the back here.
Just out of range with the big right hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, he clipped him.
He's got him hurt here. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, big left.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches and bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh, nice punch there by Mirsad Bektic. Well, don't adjust your TV set. The punch lands yet again to the head, and defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot.
Nice.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Continues to eat power shots here. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He gets that double underhooks, and he pummels out of it. Good right hook.
Holloway not having it. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Good punch.
Double underhooks in the clinch here, Joe. Battle for position here. Bektic's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Nice job to avoid the clinch. Effective strike there by Bektic. Just missed with the straight left hand.
And a good jab. Oh! He is stumbling. Beautiful body shot there, too.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice takedown.
Misses on the uppercut there.
Body kick, look at that.
How about that chin? 30 seconds to go in this one.
He hurt him.
Oh!
You gotta be careful there. Don't rush in.
Oh!
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice sweep.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up.
And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, he's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Holloway gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here. We show you the total strikes.
Nice punch in the clinch.
Hand speed, man.
Nice big knee! Big knee! He's in big, big trouble.
Wow!
Wow! What a performance by Max Holloway. Vicious uppercut. Lands on the button.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom!
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
So another big moment for Y&I's finest. The UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway remains as such after a dominant defense of his title here tonight. This is a man who is all across the UFC record books. He's not even close to 30 years of age. So when all is said and done, you might be looking at the greatest featherweight in UFC history, a dominant defense of his belt tonight. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Holly Holm and Claudia Gadelha. A three-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion at the brown belt level. Here is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Claudia Gadelha. More than 20 takedowns thus far in the UFC, and more often than not, Joe, when she tries to get the opponent and the fight to the canvas, she succeeds.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
Well, as many of you know, she knocked out Ronda Rousey in emphatic fashion at UFC 193 back in 2015 to become the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Holly Holm, for a long time atop boxing's pound-for-pound list, now trying to continue her ascent in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her legs. They come fast, and when they land, they have devastating impact. She is one of the best kickers in this division.
All right, without further delay, let's get to tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, this is a venue that has hosted so many big UFC fights over the last several years, and we are underway at Jeunesse Arena right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, so here she is, Clouds and Gadelha, as we get ready to go with round one. She's been a fast starter in the UFC. Most of her fights have gone the distance. Cardio for days. She'll be shooting for that takedown here early.
Wow, and she's down.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one.
She pummels in and gets double underhooks.
Oh, nobody does it better than she does. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Right back on the canvas.
Excellent posture.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Changes her stance.
Nice. That one hurt. Good defense there. Devastating left hook. This could be it right here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by the Preacher's daughter. Oh, she planted her on the canvas yet again. So another takedown. She's already landed several, and now they're really starting to pile up here, Joe. And I like the way she's shooting, too. Mixing up the single legs and the double legs, not telegraphing her shots. She's one of the better wrestlers in this division, and she is showing you all of that game here tonight. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's working from full guard.
Effective punch there by Gadelha.
Big shot.
Now the hammer fist here by Gadelha. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, she tagged her with a right hand there. Back to half guard now.
Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Gadelha.
Huge knockdown. It was probably the most important aspect of that round and most likely won the round. Check it out again. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Second round underway. How about that
chin? Straight punch.
Right on the button. That shot is blocked by Holly Holm.
Side kick.
Pretty good straight punch there by Gadelha. Can we show you the total strikes? Nice inside leg kick landed there by Holm. Man, another takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up.
Big shot from the bottom. She switched to right hand forward in southpaw.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Nice kick. kick.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Gedalia gets caught with that punch. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Big body punch.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try.
Oh! This could be it!
Combinations here.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, that was a nice one. That's again the experience. Look at this takedown. She transitions to half guard.
Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow. Kick to the body by Gedalia.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, most of the time tonight when she has gone for the takedown, it has been there. Look for her to try to set up another takedown here.
Straight punch gets through.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
There's that takedown attempt. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. 10 minutes in the books.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Third and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Nice shot.
Oh, Gedalia's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Total strikes. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Fakes the takedown and lands this beautiful shot. Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, effective strike there by the Preacher Star. Gedalia gets caught by the inside leg. She is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. How about that shin? Hard shots landing on both sides here. Hook in the clinch there by Gedalia. And now she's got the tie clinch. Home gets the double underhooks. Oh! Takedown would be useful for Gedalia here to try to stem the tide. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Nice right hand to the body. Look at that nasty jab.
That sprawl is useful as she avoids the takedown attempt again. And again, they will clinch, Joe. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. The takedown is there for Gedalia.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Gedalia, oh!
Big shots! Not much time left.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
What a great fight. This is where you need really educated judges. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And again, here in round two, beautiful technique here. Times that strike perfectly. Round three, good tight defense, but this strike sneaks through.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. A lot of people buried her several years ago, but she has certainly found her second win. And when she performs like this, she looks like a fighter who can excel deep into her 40s in mixed martial arts. A dominant effort out of the Preacher's Daughter here tonight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alir Latifi and the Reem, Alistair Overeem. So coming up on 60 professional MMA fights, here is the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, Alistair Overeem. As far as heavyweight finishers go, Joe, I'm not sure any man has a better, more versatile resume than the Reem. Many of the knockouts stemming from a kick or a knee, and something undoubtedly his opponent will be aware of coming in here tonight.
Alistair Overeem is the most decorated heavyweight striker in the history of mixed martial arts. The former K1 Grand Prix champion is the first fighter in the history of the sport to win titles in world-class kickboxing as well as mixed martial arts.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. The kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Overeem is 3 years his senior. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 44 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Malmo, Sweden, Ilya the Sledgehammer Latifi! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here.
Let's go.
Round 1.
Nice kick to the body, shin to the gut.
Just misses there with the left. Latifi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Oh!
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Ilir Latifi.
Oh, beautiful right hook.
Latifi gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. Nice punch by the ring.
And Alistair tags him.
Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Hammer fist here by Latifi. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Changes his stance. Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Went for the inside leg kick.
Tags him. That one hurt.
Back and forth we go. How about that shin? Up against the cage here now.
Cannot get it.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Overeem.
Nice, very nicely done.
Latifi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot. Back to the canvas now here.
Now he's got the mounted crucifix.
"30 seconds now to go in round 1.
Postures up.
Now connects with a right.
He's got his back. And he gets reversed.
Round 2 is next.
Go, go, go. He's looking for all the fancy stuff, right? Now what do we do? Mountain scene change, okay? Let's see.
Let's take a look at this kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Round 2 here.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Alistair Overeem is a former K1 Grand Prix champion, one of the best strikers in the UFC's heavyweight division, and has a very solid submission game as well. He lands a huge elbow to the head. He's moved to full guard.
You're seeing a lot of different looks tonight, Joe. Switches to southpaw once again. Straight right, he misses. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Misses the takedown.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix.
Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Hard straight punch. Huge hook.
Beautiful hook there. Big
He got tagged with the right hand there as well. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Inside control here.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by the ream. And he connects there.
Half guard here. Perfectly timed sweep.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch.
One overhook, one underhook.
Oh, now he's got the tie clinch, Joe. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Back to over-under control.
Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do with it. Final seconds here. Tags him with a flush left. And that's the end of round number two.
Deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I won.
Here it is from a different angle. And let's check it out from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Man, I can watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh! Nice takedown. Oh, elbow to the head.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Alistair Overeem with a nasty leg kick.
How about that chin? Well, he's already attempted several takedowns here tonight, Joe. Look for him to try to set up another one here.
That one hurt.
Latifi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Just misses with the punch by a little Latifi.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Man!
He is going after it here. Oh, beautiful takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Again engaging in the clinch here, Joe. with 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
So he lands another takedown here, and that has really been the narrative in this fight, Joe Rogan. Takedowns in bunches, scoring a lot of points, and even when his opponent gets back to his feet, doesn't stay there for very long.
He's now working from side control again. Oh, he caught him with that right hand. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Overeem gets double underhooks, Joe.
And he's in the Muay Thai clinch. And he's got him down again.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Side control.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Reem.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He gets the mounted crucifix.
Big
Huge elbow to the head.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so once again, we are glad we are commentators and not judges. This fight goes the distance, and it was a very close fight, Joe. Both guys had their moments. Truly a decision now that could go either way as we await it from Bruce Buffer.
Round 3, top position secured. Ground and pound blows begin to drop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a UFC Bantamweight Championship fight between Joe Soto and Marlon Moraes. All right, so here he is, the #1 Bantamweight contender, looking to leave as the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world. And if you talk to fans and odds makers, a lot of people believe that this guy will leave as the new champion. Has the skills to do it, has the winning streak that has positioned him for this type of opportunity. But now, fighting the #1 guy in the world, we'll see if those skills translate, Joe. The #1 contender looking to leave tonight as the new UFC Bantamweight champ.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, just about ready to go with this UFC Bantamweight Championship fight as the champ makes the walk here tonight, and he certainly carries with him, Joe, the confidence of being a champion. He has successfully defended the belt now multiple times. The question is, as he gets older and the challenges get stiffer, is he still the #1 135-pound fighter in the world? Odds makers suggest that he is. We'll see what the underdog challenger has for him here tonight.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, presenting the challenger, Marlon Magic Moraes. Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Porterville, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Joe Rockhold Soto.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. 5 rounds for the UFC's Bantamweight Championship. Going to be very interesting to see how this title fight plays out.
And he lands the roundhouse.
Moraes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Tagged him. Just misses with the straight right. Nice punch by Moraes.
Steps forward with his right leg. Now he's in southpaw.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That one hurt.
Oh, effective strike there by Marlon Moraes. Blocks the shot.
Okay, now he's got him up against the cage.
Ooh, lands a nice punch there. Staying busy in the clinch here, Joe.
Oh, big knee!
Soto hanging in there somehow.
The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. In full guard here, he goes to mission control. It looks like he's got this submission. He's looking for the omoplata shoulder lock. And what he wants to do is, he wants to pin one of the hands to the mat, then he's gonna throw his leg over the shoulder, scoot his hips, controlling that arm, then he's gonna sit up and push it. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And let's see it one more time. Beautiful technique here on this omoplata. Opponent forced to tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, closing the show tonight with a spectacular submission. It is going to take a special performance to dethrone this man at 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rockhold Soto.
So there he is, all smiles, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. That is the way he came in. That is the way he goes out after turning in a huge submission win here tonight. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate the effort. You see him with his corner and his coaches there. What a result here tonight. They are all still chasing that man at 135 pounds. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight title fight between Ronaldo Souza and Luke Rockhold. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan. He's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Souza is 5 years the elder. Rockhold is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California. Presenting the challenger, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Ronaldo jacaré Souza.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it
I
fair.
am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Huge block there. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Ooh.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Both fighters a little hesitant here.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Jacaré looking for the takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
There we go. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Oh my God! He got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the end. Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, jacaré Soto!
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too.